Okay, don't get mad, but I hate Taylor Swift. And I hate Labobos. Also, I hate Anu Jain songs that are so overrated. You have either said this or you're lying because every time something blows up on internet, everybody becomes a professional hater, right? Something goes viral and people be like, it is mid, it is cringe. Oh, I don't like that. I don't watch popular things. And listen, I'm not attacking you. I've done that too in my past. I used to hate every popular thing on the internet. But be honest with me. Do you actually hate it? Or you hate it because it's everywhere and you cannot escape it? Because those are two different problems. I don't want to make it sound like, oh, everybody hates popular things because they are jealous. Well, no, they're not jealous. Well, that's too simple. Human behavior is way messier than that. And most of the time, people don't even know why they are reacting the way they are reacting right now. So, let's talk about what is actually going inside our brains to understand this hating popular things thing. So, the first reason that I could understand why people actually hate popular things could be that they are wired or they are designed in a way that they have to always protect their independence. They always have to protect their peace. So, there is the psychological idea called autonomy, and we need to understand that how people actually enjoy making their own choices. So some people grew in an environment where they were constantly told to behave in certain way. They were either asked to do this, they were either asked to do that. You have to like this, you have to hate that. So they were always and always told to do something. So later in life what happens is when you become an adult, this habit, the environment that you lived in is still in you. So when something is aggressively trending, our nervous system is like, no, I need to make my own choices and I'm not gonna do it. So you just come into that mode, the mode that you were living in for your whole life. We are not comfortable to make our own choices, we are just looping around. Well, it doesn't come from the anger or the arrogance, it actually comes from the situations you were living in. It comes from learning early on that control because it was uncomfortable. So rejecting all these trends becomes a way to protect your behavior and to protect your independence. So some people genuinely enjoy finding things on their own. Okay, so let's take an example to understand the situation. Now imagine this. You found this YouTube channel with barely 10,000 subscribers, okay? They are making very good content, you like their channel, you binge watch their all the videos in a day or two. And now you go to your friends, you tell them that you found this new channel. You are really proud of it because it was something that you like or maybe your whole group likes. But after a year or two, boom, everyone knows about that channel. They're trending on Reels, they're trending on Twitter. A lot of memes are coming about them. Now they have millions of subscribers and everyone is talking about them. Even at your work or at your school, just everybody is talking about them. Well, this could also happen with your favorite songs. For example, I used to love the song Runaway by Aurora. Well, it went viral in 2019 during COVID, but I liked that song way before that. And while when these things are happening, you have this tiny weird feeling in your heart that this thing went viral. I found it. It's not anger. It was my thing. It was something that I found it, but now everybody knows it. It was your secret. It was personal to you, but now everybody discovered it. So it is not personal anymore. And that is the feeling that you hate. Well, just because you like them, it doesn't mean someone else cannot like it, right? And that doesn't mean you hate them now. It's just sometimes just drift away. Well, that is the reason. Finding something before the crowds discovers it, that is the dopamine that hits you. And because of this, my friend, you have the problem to hate every popular thing on the internet. Childhood trauma and childhood experiences could also contribute to all these things. I'll tell you how. If someone grew up feeling overlooked, well, if you had a sibling and you've been constantly compared to them, that is also one of the reasons. You were praised only when you were different. And because of this, you subconsciously built your personality in that way that you have to be different to be liked and to be seen by everyone in your family. It's not because you're trying to be difficult or you're trying to be complicated. It's just because you're trying to stand out from your siblings or from the environment that you grew in. You are trying to make your personality in a way that you are different than the others. So when something gets super popular, that old identity of yours is being threatened. And that reaction, it comes out as a dislike. Not because of hatred, not because you hate the popular things, but just as a dislike. And the fear of disappearing in the crowd again. Another reason is our mind is obsessed with social positions. Without even noticing, our mind is constantly focusing that where do I stand in this social circle. Psychology says that people are naturally wired to compare themselves in their inside groups. And that's just how brain works. Are we ahead of everyone? Are we blending in? Are we standing out? Are we enough? All these questions are constantly going in our heads. So when you like something early, which means that you found something before everyone else found it, you get the dopamine hit. You feel like that you are different than others. And you get that small confidence boost in you, which is like, oh yeah, I was onto this before everyone else. Let's take an example. Think about a show that you watched, and in season 1, barely even anyone was talking about it. You felt proud recommending it to your friends. Well, that is good. Another season drops, and then boom, internet is obsessed with that show. Everyone is talking about that show, everyone is watching, memes are there, spoilers are there, your whole Instagram feed is filled with that. Everyone is discussing about it in your school or at your work. Well, my friend, right at that moment, that special feeling completely fades away. It's not because the writing dropped, it's because everyone caught up and the sense of being early disappeared completely. So, if we talk about psychology, our brain connects our discoveries to our identity and our social standings. So, when the crowd arrives, the feeling disappears, the reward vanishes, and we naturally begin to detach ourselves. Now that we spoke about all the big reasons, there could also be one teeny tiny small reason. Well, the reason? Sometimes that could be very boring. Yeah, you get me. You just get tired. Now that you are seeing the same thing for 200 times on your social media, on YouTube, on every thumbnail, on every feed, or on every meme of your Instagram page, you're tired of it. You just don't want to see it anymore. Your interest automatically vanishes. Psychology calls it overexposure. Your brain gets saturated and you don't feel interested in that thing anymore. So the irritation isn't moral, it's neurological. You are overstimulated, and that could be one of the reasons, my friend, that you don't like the popular things. You know, a very close friend of mine told me something really simple. They said that you don't have to actually dislike everything that is popular. You can like it too. And honestly, that line hit me harder than I expected. It made me stop and made me realize that why was I doing this? Why do I have to behave like that? Why do I have to actually hate all the popular things? So I started paying attention to my own reactions. I started noticing how I behave. I tried to understand the patterns and the reasons. And slowly, it all started to make sense. My friend also said that if something is getting popular, there must be a good reason that's why people are liking it, right? You can enjoy it too. And yeah, they were right. Now I vibe to Anuj Jain songs, I listen to Taylor Swift, and I love Labubu's. So yeah, I'm not embarrassed at all now. And the funny thing is, I still meet people who roll their eyes at popular stuff. And I don't judge them. I get it, I understand where the reactions come from. Because most of the time, it's not really about the song or the show or the trend. It's more about what popularity quietly stirs up inside us. If this felt like a conversation you would have with your friend, here I am, guys, always open to talk to you guys. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments what trends do you hate. Until then, keep learning, keep hustling. You got this. Bye bye.